If I've learned anything from big-budget action movies, it's that complicated global problems are best solved by one lonely guy.
With this Hollywood-like introduction, Morgan Spurlock begins a daunting trek from Morocco to Pakistan in search of Osama bin Laden.
This is a good moisturizer. It'll keep my hands really soft. Yeah? And do you know where I could find Osama bin Laden?
Spurlock's tongue-in-cheek approach fades as he examines poverty in the Middle East, Islamic extremism, and America's negative image in the Arab world.
The United States used to be seen as a country that people loved and admired and looked up to, and it's not like that anymore. And it's sad and it's depressing to hear that from people.
Spurlock travels from the shanty towns of Morocco and Egypt to the shopping malls of Saudi Arabia and the mountains of Afghanistan and Pakistan. He talks to hundreds of people about their dreams, hopes, and disenchantment, and says most want peace, food on their table, and a better life for their children. And most of them did not revere Osama bin Laden.
You know, as you travel through the Middle East, there's so many people that look at this guy as someone who has brought more harm than good. While he may have brought kind of Islam and the religion into the forefront, at the same time, you know, he's also caused incredible persecution, amidst the Muslim population.
As Spurlock goes eastward, he sees the devastation of war in the region.
You see this and you just get a sense of just how wrong things are. I can't imagine raising my kid up in a place like this. I couldn't imagine living in a place where my kid went to school and this is something that could happen every day.
Afghanistan, which America helped liberate in 2001 from the Taliban, was one of his central stops. Back then, Spurlock says, Afghanis held out hope for change.
And at this point now, here we are, 7 years later, and that hope has turned to incredible disappointment.
Spurlock's documentary, Where in the World is Osama bin Laden, makes the point that the search for the elusive terrorist, even if successful, is not the solution.
Because there's so many other problems out there that create an Osama bin Laden or kind of reinforce a lot of things that push people to follow him and believe in him. And I think that if we are going to do anything, we have to have a big change in our foreign policy.
Morgan Spurlock's film attempts to shed American stereotypes about the Middle East. He shows Middle Eastern people as diverse as Americans themselves, with similar dreams and hopes. Penelope Poulou, VOA News.